completely lost your mind.
I don't have time for a debate.
Good. Because there's nothing to debate. What you did...
I did what I had to do after you made it necessary. Machen was only arrested by the SCPD because you gave him up.
You were holding a man prisoner as some sort of personal vendetta.
Do you have any idea how many people Damien Dark and Hive have killed over the past 6 months? This might be a vendetta, but it's not personal.
It was personal.
I put a tracker on Machen. He will lead us to Dark, and then we will take both of them down.
And when your master plan doesn't work, you just sent a murdering psychotic back on the streets.
Like you did with Sarah.
It's not fair.
What's going on?
Oliver broke Machen out of custody.
What?
Using Machen to get to Dark. Period. If either of you has a problem with it, you know where the door is.
Oliver, I know you're hurting, man. But you should know that whatever your play is, I got your back.
But
you come so far, Oliver. You've recovered a humanity that you lost when I first met you. I know you want payback for what Dark did to Felicity, and you should. But don't lose what made her fall in love with you in the first place.
Yeah, you've lived through more tragedies than a person has any right to. Instead of crumbling, here you are. Every single day working to rebuild your home. You've got steel inside of you, dear. That's what drew me to you in the first place.
Just not ready.
Well, hey, when you are, I'll be here.
I mean, the tracker's gone dark. I mean, we just lost his signal. He must have found the tracker.
we lost him.
What do we do now?
I don't know. That was the whole plan.
Oliver, go see Felicity.
Not right now.
John, now
Then win, Oliver.
She needs you.
Yeah. Come on, she's your
Right now, I think you need her.
fiance. You need to be with her right now. She just lost her legs.
Look, they are right, okay? We are going to figure this out. But right now, you need to go and be with her.
I didn't want to come see you until Dark was off the board.
Any luck?
No.
Working some leads.
Tell me you haven't gone off the rails.
Oh. I can't help but think that the reason that Dark is winning is because I haven't been willing to go far enough, and that if I had, maybe you wouldn't be in here right now. And I don't know what the point of what I'm doing as Green Arrow is if I can't protect the people that are closest to me.
Well, what's the point of doing it if you lose yourself in the process? You say that I'm...
I know.
My point being is we didn't really exchange any vows, so the whole for better for worse thing doesn't really apply here.
What are you talking about?
He's not gonna leave you.
The reason you haven't been here in years
Felicity,
because...
the nurse, she took this off of you in the ER. How dare she? For better for worse. I can help you find what you need. One condition.
What do you want?
I want Diana's safety. So long as she is alive, I'll cooperate.
He's manipulating you. We think he's been doing this whole time. You give him what he wants, he's gonna turn on you.
Do we have a deal or not?
John's brother said Dark could be found in a place called Stonehaven.
Dick said that lead was a dead end.
That was before we cross-referenced the tracker's location and came back with a residential address.
He's just going after Dark where he lives.
We're gonna roll out. I thought you might want to tag along.
Thank you.
Just so you know, this isn't your fault. You see, Daddy done me wrong. There needs to be recompense for that. He's not responsible for what happened to my face. Not directly, but incidentally. And isn't that what anarchy is? The intersection of seemingly unconnected events.
Come on, Oliver. I mean, I don't know Dark's family. Maybe they have absolutely no clue what kind of man he is. So I don't want anything bad to happen to them, especially the little girl.
Get on the ground!
First, you catch me. Then, you break me out. Now, you want to catch me again. Make up your mind.
He has a point.
Get them out of here!
come on, you guys were trained by the League of Assassins. You can't freaking catch this guy. Really? Uh-oh. Oh, there's Stark. He didn't do it. He just saved your family. Oh, okay. He just saved your family. You dick.
There it is.
Shut up.
A little piece of me inside of you just begging to come out and play.
Uh-oh. Did she just kill him?
Where's my family?
He just saved him. Fucker.
I saved them. You saved my family. So I'll give you a few weeks to spend with yours. Enjoy your time. What's left of it.
You missed. On purpose. I'm disappointed in you.
Are Dark's wife and daughter in police custody?
They told police they weren't his wife and daughter. Had fake ID and everything.
You saved my life again. Nearly at the expense of your own.
No. You didn't deserve to die.
You're a good man. My brother would have liked you.
Oh. Maybe he'll confess on, you know, himself.
Glad you called. You know, this is a little bit confusing.
Yeah, I know.
First we're on, then we're off. Now we're
Drinking wine. Something happened earlier today, and I guess I just wanted to say that you were right. I am stronger than I think I am.
I think I want to go to Bali.
Yeah.
Want to come with me?
I'd go anywhere with you. Just one question.
Mm-hmm.
What's Damien Dark doing in Bali? I only ask because if he's still here, we have some work to do.
How'd you get to be so strong?
I took my leave from you.
And what about the man that attacked us?
Lonnie Machen. He'll never hurt you again.
Those vigilantes saved us.
My dearest Reve, do I detect a note of criticism in your voice?
Yes.
Do you want him dead?
But not the one you think. You should have killed the Green Arrow tonight.
Nope, she's
As
bad.
you said, he saved your life. It would be bad form to take him out now.
Genesis is almost ready. We're much too close to play games.
Do you remember what I promised you?
A new beginning.
And you will have it. Once we've brought this world to its end.
Well, I guess he's got the perfect partner. 4 months from now. Okay. Back to this again. It's not Felicity. Who died?
You know what you have to do, right? You have to kill this son of a bitch.
Okay. So, whoever it is, Oliver and Felicity both care about a lot. But my feelings were right. They didn't kill her, and we know for sure that she is not the one that is dead in 4 months. But I'm also starting to wonder. I need to go back and watch that episode. Just the end of it, of the pilot. Well, not the pilot, but the first episode of season 4. I don't know if you can call those pilots since they're not the first episodes. Because I thought that he used the word she or her. So I was like convinced it's a woman who's dead. So I need to like really go back and listen to that like carefully, because if I'm wrong, then anybody's up for grabs as far as who could die. But we can add some people to the list. At least for a girl would be Felicity's mother, because she seems to be sticking around because she's dating Quentin, and then this whole thing happened with Felicity and everything. So her mom could die, which would be very sad. And so yeah, and I don't know. I don't know. So Damien Dark, his wife is just as bad as him. So he's got the perfect partner. So I don't regret saying that I didn't want anything bad to happen to them, because I didn't know them. You know, as far as I knew, she was like this saint, you know, as well as the daughter. And I'm glad that Oliver was able to stop Anarchy, or whatever hell his name was, from hurting the daughter, at least. So I mean, I don't know what his daughter's like. Maybe she's just as bad, you know. You know, look at her parents. It's possible she's just as awful as they are. But Damien decided to give the Green Arrow a few weeks before he just finally kills him. And apparently Damien's wife doesn't agree with that. Even though he saved her miserable life. Oliver in this, I understand that he was just wanting to get rid of Dark. So he was on this mission that, despite what he says, was very personal. But I think that he should have spent more time with Felicity, and I think that she is an amazing woman who understood and didn't make him feel bad for being, you know, not there with her a lot of the time. I thought that was amazing. I mean, you gotta admit, love or hate her, and I know that there are people out there who despise her, and I have no idea why, but it's because I love her. So you gotta give it to her. You know, she's super understanding and supportive of him. And yes, she can be critical sometimes, but you know, Darren, like, she could have taken like complete advantage of the situation and just made him feel awful for not being there with her, you know, when she obviously needs him. This is a hard time for her. She's lost the use of her legs, and that's a hard thing for you to just lose, and that's a lot of adjustment. She's being so understanding. And personally, it's times like these where I don't see why people hate her so much. I really don't, but you know, to each their own. People love who they love, they hate who they hate. So Dig and his brother may be coming back together as brothers. They're slowly working their way back, I think. I hope, for Dig's sake. I know Dig is ashamed for what he did to his brother, but I'm not. I think he needed a good beating personally, but that's me. But Dig had his wife Lila to try to straighten him out and told him to treat his brother more like his brother instead of a ghost. And I think that must have worked, because that's what he did, and he finally gave some information up that actually led to someplace. And I don't know, we'll see, maybe they can fix a relationship. But I am a little confused, because I thought it was like, I probably just don't remember it, or I didn't hear it, but I thought, like, I didn't know Dig knew his brother had a problem with dealing drugs. Like, did he ever mention that, like, his brother dealing drugs, and he straightened his brother out, or so he thought he had straightened his brother out when he, you know, having him join the army? He might have said something like that, but I don't remember it. So I was a little surprised at that he admitted that his brother had a problem with dealing before, you know, he did his drug stuff over in Afghanistan or wherever it was while he was in the army. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I thought the whole thing with Anarchy and Thea was really weird. Like, I really don't understand. Like, he didn't want revenge against her like she thought he did. He thanked her for what she did. Like, she baptized him with fire, and it's just like, what? Like he was trying to get her to admit that she has that bloodlust. Like, she wants to kill. Like, she has it inside her. He could see it inside of her. And she disappointed him when she wouldn't kill him, which is weird, but whatever. And then he had his opportunity to kill her and didn't do it at the end there. So I don't know. It's very weird. We'll probably be seeing him again at some point. I don't know. But, you know, enough about Arrow. Let's talk about Legends of Tomorrow. Yes, because guess what? That is the next episode that I am going to be reacting to. I'm super excited to start another show that in the Arrowverse and see how they're all going to connect together. And yeah, I'm just really excited. Now it is a two-parter, so unfortunately I will not be watching the second part of the pilot right after this. I have a watch list, and unfortunately I have Supergirl, and then I have the Flash and Arrow between the two pilot episodes, so that's unfortunate, but hopefully it is not too big of a cliffhanger so that I can deal with that. But yes, but I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be watching Legends of Tomorrow right after this, so that will be the next Arrowverse episode that you guys will get from me. But I did enjoy this episode. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.